Hi, my name is Parto Khorshidi and I'm Adrian Mishich's mom. About maybe a year and a half ago, Adrian wasn't feeling that great for a couple of days and weeks, but it wasn't anything particular and we thought he is having a bug. They dropped a bomb and they told us that Adrian has a tumor in his cerebellum. It's a day that you don't want to remember, but you also never forget. We saw many doctors, oncologists, neurosurgeons, all sorts of people. It feels like you're in no man's land. You can't breathe, you can't think of anything. It's a huge shock, and you think it's a bad dream. You can't wake up from it.
Sometimes I feel so heavy, honey.
Oh my God, I may lose my son, my only child.
I'm so gone.
And how could that be? How could that be? It's a look that I know now when I go to Dana-Farber or any new place that parents are newly being diagnosed. And I know that look. I'm very familiar with that void that I see in their eyes. And it's a horrible place to be. And so we were there.
Can you send an angel?
It's hard to believe because you always think about you're gonna go before your child, not the other way around, and that feeling, you hear it. Is that how it feels? And yes, that's how it feels.
Like a dove with no wings.
It's a part of you. You try to live with it, but children have the gift of living today. They live in present. So it may be hard at that time, but they don't have any feeling of what it was and dwell on it or anything.
Lonely road to travel.
I think we were lucky to be in Boston. I was lucky that they had experts in Children's Hospital that helped us to be where we are and give the best care to Adrian. I think he is as best as he can be.
Can you send an angel?
I want Adrian to be able to, first of all, live. Second, have as normal as life as he can have. And be happy kid. And look at this as a tool to be something more than what he could be. And that's what I want for him. I want him to use that as something that could be bettering his life and subsequently other people's life.
What do you want to be, Adrian?
Neurosurgeon that works from Children's Hospital. Maybe a gross job, but I want to do it. Well, you know, I get to help people. Because sometimes I feel good helping people. This is Mixed Cares for Kids. Call 1-800-457-KIDS. Thank you.
I can't say enough, but Adrian is still around. I believe he has touched many, and he will continue to touch many others. I wish you all very long, happy, and caring life. It is hard, but I miss that voice. That probably is the part I miss the most. My human heart misses his touch. It misses his voice and misses his wittiness. He was a very witty, funny, brave guy, and that's what I miss. But I'm crying not for him. I'm crying for myself because I miss him. But he's okay. I know he's okay. He was a very brave guy. He was still very witty. Because of the impact of the tumor, he really couldn't talk much, but many of his buddies are here from Tufts baseball team, and they can tell you that He has made a comment, and Coach Casey can also tell you about his comments at last days.
And you brought up Coach Casey, and I think this is just another amazing part of the story that shows how his life continues to make a difference. Coach Casey is the coach of the Tufts baseball team. And the Tufts baseball team, I got to tell you, we've got a lot of wonderful young gentlemen here who are answering the phones, and they are here because of little Adrian. Can you tell us how you even met Adrian, how that came about, and what kind of a difference he made in your life?
I mean, we came to meet Pardo and Adrian and Samir through the Friends of Jacqueline Foundation, and so we basically adopted Adrian for 2.5 years. As Pardo's taking care of me with the microphone. She's my she's all of our mothers right now. It's always been that way. And Adrian became part of our team. He was, I think, we talk about higher levels, but I don't think there's ever been a more emotional moment in my life than when we won the league championship last year, and Adrian was the first one running on the field with the guys. And I don't know if we're a very good baseball team, but I do know that there's higher powers at work when that stuff happens. And it's been an awesome experience. It's changed all of our lives. It's given our guys tremendous perspective about what's really important. It's not a baseball game. It's how you live your life. That's the most important thing. And, when you're fortunate and you have your health and you're an athletic, smart guy, you ought to be giving back right away.
I did know Adrian, and, he was more than a teammate. He was like a best friend and a little brother, and we all miss the hell out of him. It's just it's rough. We a couple of us went over to Pardo and Samir's house last week for dinner, and they still have a lot of pictures of Adrian up there, and it's a hard reminder. We've known him for 3 years, and it seems like he's been as much of a teammate to us as a lot of the seniors who are in my class. And, it's hard. And I think we've dedicated a lot of this season to him. We have his initials on the back of our hats, and his name's on the wall, and we touch it before practice every day. And we loved him like a brother, and it's just really sad to see him go.
What's your name?
I'm Ian.
Ian, where are you from?
I'm from Lake Forest, Illinois.
And you're a pretty amazing story, huh?
It's an incredible story, and just great to have been part of Adrian's life.